Hello and welcome to Minion Elite's YouTube channel. It is the 9th of October and I'm your host Beardy. Today we are looking at our most recent war win against Rap God. Really awesome war win. Really well played by them. They managed to get a Town Hall 10 knockdown, 3-starred, and then 4 9.5s in me, Nut, Khan and Jeet, and then all of our 9s were 3-starred. Really well played by them. Our situation though looked a bit like this. 3-star by Top Noob on the number 2. Really awesome job there, buddy. Well played. And then all of their 9s basically 3-starred in the same typical normal Minion Elites fashion. I'll show you the war stats now. And most heroic attack is going to Top Noob, and most heroic defense Spoiled Milk. I will show you the war events as well, just so you can see what happened and how it went. You can see a lot of 0% attacks by them for their scouting. Very suspicious. We started off with a few attacks, and then they kind of took over then and got pretty much their war done by the time the 9-hour to go mark was there. Kind of set the bar for us, so we knew where we had to go, and then we kind of methodically took them out, basically. Did it in such a way that all the 8s took the 8s, 9s took the 9s, and we did it in such fashion that it left all of our 10s with loads and loads of attacks spare to go ahead on their 10s, and I feel that's basically what won the war. Great team effort from us. On everybody's account to ensure that we all had the right attacks and the right places to get those war wins. 6-star wars going to me, Khan, Jeet, Squints, sorry, almost missed you out, buddy, Yeti, Mute Spitter, Matt, and Tin Man. Defences, Matt got 3 on the Town Hall 8s. Well played, buddy. Marcus and Kev, you sucked up 3 and 4. Well played. Squints stood out with 5. Well played, mate. Peacemaker, he got 3. He got massive defense. Wasted one of their Town Hall 10 attacks. And so did Jason. Well played, dude. Right, now on to some replays. First up, I've got to show you is Top Noob. This is kind of a shared 3-star by Top Noob. The first person that attacked kind of showed him the way, Jason. Comes in with the kill squad first at the 7-8 o'clock area, just to take out that air defense and also hopefully the Queen as well. And then with Hogs comes in at each of the points to take out the air defenses that are completely and totally undefended. Not totally 100% sure about the designer's intentions with putting the air defences on the outside there, but all the same, it's allowed us to take complete and total advantage. And now that the King and the Queen have been taken out, that's now left the Hounds and Loons to do their part and their job. Coming in from the 6 o'clock and then going anti-clockwise round to 12 o'clock. He's got 3 haste spells, 2 rage, to assist him to getting those loons to the middle, and then 3 freeze spells, which he uses to absolute perfect precision and takes them out to make sure that they stay frozen for long enough till the loons just come over and absolutely annihilate everything. Really awesome attack, and was exactly the same as how Jason did it. Just unfortunately for Jason, he did it so well that the hounds didn't pop. Fortunately, Top Noob saw that and just made sure that he wasn't too methodical and too calculating on this one, just to allow for a little bit of time just so the hounds did pop to create enough pups to create the clear up to do the job necessary. Really awesome attack. I'll just speed that up now. And boom, the base is destroyed. Okay, right, now moving on to the next attack, and what we've got now is a Queen Walk with Khan. Really good attack here, and what he does is come in from the 6 o'clock angle to start off. Took a couple of archers on the camp just next door just to create the pathing that he wants. He then also creates pathing for his kill squad that's going to be coming in, and the direction that he wants the queen to be going in the first place, by getting an arch down at the 2 o'clock area and a minion down at the 4-5 o'clock area. Now the queen's going to start coming up slowly, and a couple of wall breakers are going to come in now just to punch into that compartment. She'll walk into that once the minion takes out the gold collector. And once she starts going into there, we'll then start seeing a kill squad coming in from the 3 o'clock area, I believe, right next to the lab. Here comes the kill squad, and we've got a golem coming in now. Some more wall breakers just to punch into that compartment as well. Really, really awesome attack by Khan. Now comes the king to support the golem. Rage spell over the queen, just to assist the queen in taking out the hound. I'm not sure why he punched the queen's ability there. I'm not sure if it was to get the hound off his case or if he did it by accident. All the same, that pushed the hound over towards where the king was, and the pups then also targeted the king, and the king kind of got taken out quite quickly versus the queen. So he left a little bit of a job for himself with not taking out that third air defence and the queen still being there. All the same though, he comes in from the 7-8 o'clock angle, and the loons start coming in from the 9-10 o'clock angle as well. Takes out that first air defence stupidly quickly, and the loons taking the fences no time at all. You can see the rage spell there over that expo, really, really helpful in making sure that area got taken out as quickly as possible. And then those loons travelling straight across the town hall to that Tesla, which finished everything off perfectly for him, really. Really, really, really awesome attack overall. And the hounds and the loons proper came back and took everything over. Just speed that up now. Boom, base destroyed. Another note, I think that finished right on the buzzer as well. That took the exact 3 minutes, which was quite good. Next attack up is an attack by me. This is a new tactic being used within the clan involving 4 earthquake spells. Most of the actual spells do get used on the kill squad here as well, which is a little change up from the norm. Coming in from the 6 o'clock area though, we've got the golems creating some shield for the wizards to create the funnel for the queen. Got to ensure that the queen and the king go through the middle here, just prolonging the deployment for the king as well. Getting the rage spell down there just to assist with doing maximum damage with the queen. And in a second there comes the heal spell. That's basically for the king's barbarian ability. Put the poison spell down just to try and kill off those pups as quickly as possible, because they were causing a bit of aggravation there. And in come the hounds and the loons. I do create a little bit of a job for myself, as the whole point of why I was that earthquake was to take out 2 air defences, but I didn't get that second air defence, and there's 2 sitting in the corner down there on their own. But I have an extra rage spell, and I push those loons down as quickly as I possibly can to get over to the last of those air defences. You can see now that the loons are coming over. They've taken no damage at all. So lots and lots of loons to take out the last of those air defences. Really, really awesome attack. Really pleased with how it went. It was perfectly planned and did everything I wanted it to do. Boom, base destroyed. Brilliant stuff. Okay, last attack I've got to show you for this part, as I'm going to do this in a 2-part video, is an attack by Kim. She gets it on with the hogs here and comes in from the right hand side at the 3 o'clock angle. You can see here she's created the perfect pathing. A couple of storages to deal with, so she's had to do double drops on the wizards just to ensure that they get taken out. But with this gold storage in the middle there, that'll make sure that the queen pushes forward properly. Uses a hog there just to try and take out that archer tower. I think she was a little bit worried about the queen doing a walk that way, so I think that's probably just ruined the video. So yeah, just takes that archer tower out just to make sure that the queen definitely moves at the middle, and then once that's out, it then comes down the top end with the hogs. As you can see, the hogs are absolutely ripping through the defences around the top area. The hogs just crippling everything, really. Kill squad does get taken out, unfortunately. You can see the king there still trying to take out the barbarians, which is quite helpful for the hogs just to finish off those last defences. The loons that she had left over, she had coming from the bottom, which was quite handy, just ensured taking out the last of the defences. I tell a slight lie, the queen was still around. She managed to pull off, staying alive, just assisted a little bit on that side as well. And boom, the base is destroyed. Brilliant attack by Kim, thank you very much. Okay, that brings up part 1 for us. Part 2, as soon as I've uploaded this, will be straight on the way. Okay, thank you very much. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.